Hello, YouTube, or should I say YouTube dwellers. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be going over Kentucky Ballistics, but to be completely honest, I don't really know which video to watch. The world's biggest shotgun slug, can a helicopter blade stop a bullet? What brush gun is the best? 7150, the 7150 lever action rifle, the biggest lever action ever. Oh, you know what? Four bore versus a crystal ball. I guess that's what we'll do today.
What is this? Who put this here? Scooter? Did you do this? Magic crystal ball knows all. All right, I'll give it a whack.
There we go.
What's the capital of Kentucky? You gotta rub it, you big dummy.
Rub it.
All right, let's try one a little bit harder.
Go ahead and get different headphones.
500 and
Go ahead and get different headphones because these ones are messing up for some reason. There we go. Hopefully the model's doing well.
What is this?
There we
Who
go.
put this here?
All right.
Scooter? Did you do this?
I'm actually kind of curious because the thing about I'm actually kind of curious because the thing about crystal balls is they may seem hollow, but like crystal balls, they're completely solid. That's why they're so expensive. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to play out.
All right, I'll give it a whack. What's the capital of Kentucky? You gotta rub it, you big dummy.
Is that how crystal balls work? I don't know.
All right, let's try one a little bit harder. What's 567 times 8,448? All right. Who is the greatest YouTuber ever? Fair?
Fair enough,
Okay,
yeah.
who's the strongest YouTuber of all?
Eddie Hall, fair.
Who's the tallest gun tuber on YouTube? Okay.
Don't know what that said.
Of all the gun tubers, who is the best shot? Well, he's retired, but okay.
Fair
Who's
enough.
the greatest gun builder on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I forgot he builds guns.
Okay, now for the big one. Who is the best gun tuber? Fair, but retired. So try again. Who is the best gun tuber?
Yeah, I guess sir. If we're kind of all yeah, but if we do retired, yeah.
For one, I do not agree. But also, he is retired.
I love the way crystal balls work, as you have everything right here, and then you look at the crystal ball, and it's completely upside down. It's just, I love the way crystal balls work.
As well. So let's go one more time. Who is the best gun tuber?
Not you.
Yeah, right. Okay. Who's the greatest gun tuber that lives in Kentucky then?
Data limited redacted. Try again on the first 28, 20. 2026 at 2:02 p.m. What the fuck? Huh?
Whatever, man. This is bogus.
Flip the table. Flip the table. He didn't flip the table.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching
Hello,
Kentucky
Scott.
Ballistics. And today we have a very interesting target. This is a solid, giant crystal ball. This thing is 10 inches in diameter, and it is extremely dense. And I'm very curious to see what happens today when it gets smacked with a 2,150 grain bullet. Fun fact about this thing, you have to be very careful when you're carrying it on a sunny day because it has a little bit of a magnification effect. Observe. Oh.
Is it catching it on fire?
Too close to this thing.
Oh my god, it hit. Oh wow.
Fire. So you have to be really careful where you set this thing and what you set behind it on a sunny day. Don't ask me how I know that. Anyways, let's go
what did you do?
Get started. We're going to start out with a small.
I bet you burnt the table.
Work our way all the way up to the 4-bore. But before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan. Like any great organization, Morgan & Morgan wasn't built in a boardroom. It was built out of injustice. After founder John Morgan's brother suffered a catastrophic injury as a teenager, his case was mishandled, leaving their family feeling like the system was rigged against people without money or power. So John Morgan set out to build something different. For more than 35 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people, protecting the defenseless against powerful interests with compassion, transparency, and no upfront fees. Today, they're America's largest injury law firm with over 1,000 lawyers, 100 offices nationwide, and more than $30 billion recovered for their clients. Hiring Morgan & Morgan is like hiring an army to go into battle. If you're injured because of someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid because not all law firms are the same. There's a reason you don't hire a plumber to fix your car, and there's a reason you don't hire the wrong law firm to represent you. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan, and remember,
Test, test. Can y'all hear me? Test, test. Can y'all hear me?
their fee is free unless they win. For more information, you can go to forthepeople.com/Kentucky Ballistics, or you can use my link in the description down below. Again, a big thank you to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
Hello?
We're going to start out with a .22 pistol. This is a Ruger.
I just hope y'all can hear me good enough. I apologize.
And I'll be loaded up with one round of .22 long rifle. That is a 40 grain round. Not really sure what's going to happen when we hit this thing today, so we are scooted back pretty far. Here we go.
Fair enough.
Let's go check that out.
Oh wow, man. Honestly, didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Did not shatter that first shot. We have a hit right there. Looks like that round just kind of ricocheted off the ball.
Yeah, bounced off. Huh.
Today should be pretty interesting. Up next, we're going to step it up to 9mm, and I'm very excited about that because I get to shoot my new fancy pistol. This is a SIG P2.
Oh, it actually does look really nice.
And this thing is stinking sweet. I mean, look at that. It's got more bells and whistles than your bike did when you were 5 years old. I am loaded up.
My bike doesn't even have bells or whistles, sadly.
7 grain hollow point.
Hollow point? Okay.
Here we go.
It's like metal jacket would be better, but okay. Ooh.
Let's go check that out.
Ooh. I can't tell if that shattered across or that actually went in.
This is pretty cool. We've got a pretty wicked design on this thing now.
Ooh, that looks nuts.
But it didn't.
That actually looks really nice. I like that.
Very far into the crystal ball.
Oh, so it took like a chunk off, it looks like.
I'm very curious to know what's going to happen when we hit this thing with something a little more powerful. Up next is going to be 45 ACP, and we have a super duper long.
Super long slide 1911 Diamondback. How do you get something that long of a barrel?
Slide 1911, chambered in the Lord's caliber, 45 ACP. This thing has a 16-inch barrel and I'll be loaded up with a 230 grain 45 ACP.
How about
See if I can hit it. Here we go. Oh!
Oh.
Had a little bit of extra velocity on that one.
Oh, he missed. You hit the wrong thing.
Looks like the super duper long slide 45 ACP was hitting a little low. But you know why that is? That's because those 45 bullets are so big, packing so much power, I didn't account for the drop it has that far back. We're gonna move on. Up next, we're gonna step up to the best millimeter, 10 millimeter. And again, I have a very long gun.
Where do you get these?
Glock 20, and I'm loaded up with a 180 grain 10 millimeter.
And does it even help?
There we go.
Ooh. Ooh, that did some damage. I think oh no, there's the bullet. That did some damage.
Okay, we had a good hit with the 10 millimeter. I'm actually kind of glad that we missed with the 45 because it probably would have exploded upon impact and the video would have been over. But the 10 mil, it did a little bit of damage, kind of extended our beautiful piece of artwork we have here. But now we're going to step it up to something a little bit bigger, and that is 44 mag. Loaded up.
Yay, 44 mag.
44 mag. Here we go.
I think you missed.
I'm not really sure what happened.
Oh, he hit the top of it and it ricocheted. Oh, wow. I thought he missed.
So it looks like we had a good hit with the 44 Magnum, but I was a little high, and it just ricocheted off the top of this thing and hit the berm.
Looks like it.
Something a little bit bigger than 44 mag. Up next, we're going to step it up to 58.
Whoa.
This is a...
Yes. Oh, the lovely Desert Eagle.
Magnum Research Desert Eagle, and I'm loaded up with one round of 300 grain 50 AE.
For anyone who doesn't know, I love a Smith & Wesson Desert Eagle. I love Desert Eagles, Smith & Wessons, and 1911s. Those are the type of handguns I love.
Here we go.
Oh.
You want to hear something funny? This right here ejected off the top and kissed me right in the lips, and for just a second I thought I was going to be missing a tooth. Wow. Okay, we did quite a bit of damage to this crystal ball. If I turn it, you can see that we really haven't penetrated much.
Oh yeah.
But we are doing a lot of...
It's like spreading the damage out.
This is no longer a clear crystal ball. Let's see what happens when we keep stepping it up. I have a feeling it's going to be very hard to actually penetrate this thing, but at some point I do believe we may get it to shatter. Up next, we're going to hit this
what the heck?
460 Smith & Wesson Magnum. This is a Smith & Wesson Performance Center chambered in 460 Magnum, and it is absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, agreed. Absolutely.
An Underwood ammo, 460 Magnum, 300 grain round. All right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can hit it.
Oh.
That was pretty impressive. I really like this thing.
I do too. Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, it's so strong, so powerful.
Wow. Okay. We did quite a number on that thing. There's actually a bullet right here. Let's see if it's hot. It's not that hot, so I'm not really sure what that is. It's definitely not the 460. That may be the 50. Ooh, wait a second. That looks like 45 ACP.
Oh, it looks like it.
Because it went right underneath the crystal ball. We got a big old piece
wow.
to break off. And this is what we
Be careful, don't cut your hand. Whoa.
Pretty awesome. Now I know what you're thinking. Scott, you keep destroying this thing, and by the time you get to 4-bore, there's going to be nothing left to shoot. It's the whole reason I clicked on the video. Well, don't worry. You're watching Kentucky Ballistics. This is the best gun channel on YouTube. I prepared for this. Now, let's move on to the next caliber. See what we can do. Up next, we're going to step it up to my favorite pistol caliber, the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. This is a Magnum Research BFR in 500 Magnum with an 18-inch barrel. And I'll be loaded
I didn't know there's different Smith & Wessons. Then if I can remember correctly, the one I enjoy is the one he said, a Smith & Wesson 500. Because it's a 50 caliber.
350 grain round. All right.
Yeah, 500 Magnum, 50 cal. Oh. Oh, wow. That, I think that went in and shattered the whole thing.
Really? Putting a hurting on this ball. Look at that. This whole thing is crunchy up now. Wow. That actually looks pretty cool if you ask me. I do not know how many shots this has left in it, so I'm just going to keep going as normal. And once this thing finally breaks, we'll move on to the 4-bore. Pretty obvious where we hit with the 500 Magnum.
Oh, yeah.
It's stinking awesome.
It's embedded there.
For pistols, we're going to step it up to a shotgun next. But
that's a shotgun?
Shotgun. My favorite flavor of shotgun is 10 gauge, and this is one of the most ridiculous 10 gauges I have. This is a Marlin Super Goose 10 gauge.
I thought it was a bolt action rifle.
Shotgun. And I'm going to be loaded up with 1 round 10 gauge. See if I can get this out of here. And these are 10 gauge 1 3/4 ounce slugs.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. Not much left of that.
Oh. That was nice.
Okay. Let's take a look at our results. Looks like we busted up what was left of that ball. And I'm kind of sad, you know, because it's the only one I had. I'm just kidding.
It's a boy.
Okay, I got one more. I had some other rifles that I wanted to use today. But it looks like we already busted up our first ball. So I say we go ahead and move on to 4-bore, smack this thing, and if there's anything left, we'll hit it with some bonus guns.
Okay.
It is time for the grand finale. We have our giant new crystal ball set up, and we have the Christian Firearms falling block single shot 4-bore rifle. 1 inch in diameter, 20 pounds, and producing over 200 pounds of felt recoil.
Oh, wow.
We're about to smack this thing with a Mack truck. This is the 4-bore round. That is a 2,150 grain flat point. And this thing is going to be producing over 10,000 foot-pounds of energy.
Hello. Thank you for the first time attack. Hello, Miss Mystic.
Here we go.
I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. How are you doing?
Time to ride the lightning. Oh! We only got 1 shot.
Oh. I'm doing good as well.
I have not shot this in a while. That pushed me back pretty hard.
Can we see the slow motion, please? Wait, is that the bullet? We can't tell if the bullet like flattened against it. I think it did. It did. When the bullet hit it and then like flattened against it. That was nice. I enjoyed that.
I am going to say that the 4-bore did not disappoint, and it never does. Let's take a look at this ball. It is way over here, and it is just filled with fractures and cracks.
Yeah, no.
And it is somehow busted on the back side, which is very confusing because obviously we hit on this side. You can see the giant lead mark from that 4-bore round.
Oh, it was a lead mark.
And then energy just kind of pulsed through this thing, and I guess so much that it blew its back out. I think the other piece to this is...
Only thing I can think would be the like shockwave from it. Maybe. I don't know what it could be.
Over here on the Shut up, GoPro. The other piece to this is over here on the berm. Here is the other piece. It shot out the back, which is a little confusing because if you asked me if a bullet hit that, I would think that a bullet hit that. It looks like it has a center impact right here, but that's not the case. The slow-mo clearly shows the back of this thing just shooting off. So the 4-bore hit this thing so hard that it delivered energy through it, creating all these fractures, and then literally broke a piece of it off and shot it off the crystal ball like another projectile. May have to have the slow-mo guys come out later this year and do this video. Looks like we do have another crystal ball left for at least one
Very interesting
rifle. I have wrote on this wheel of fortune here all of the calibers that we have left. As you see here, we have 5.56, we have 416 Rigby, 416 Rigby, 416 Rigby, 5.56,
306,
30-06 and 7.62 by 39. And we're going to spin the wheel and see which rifle we're going to finish off this crystal ball with.
Let's find out.
And while it's spinning, if you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check out STI. There's a link in the description down below. Looks like we're going to hit it with the 416 Rigby. How about that? What are the odds? So the rifle I have is a Seiko 85 XL chambered in 416 Rigby, aka 416 Honey Badger, because it don't care. This is a 350 grain round, and I imagine that what's left of that crystal ball is going to end up in the stratosphere.
Probably, especially with it being a full metal jacket.
Here we go.
Oh,
I'd say that'll do it.
That did the trick. Oh, you almost got it. Oh. Yeah, as expected with full metal jacket, went right through it.
Well,
that was nice.
I hypothesized that thing absolutely detonated, and I do believe that some of it probably made it to the stratosphere. That went everywhere. I was actually pretty impressed with how tough these things were today. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and give it a like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future awesome content. My table is stuck in the ground pretty deep, so I think I'm going to have to pull it out. Don't forget, if you want to pick up a nifty Kentucky Ballistics t-shirt, just click the link in the description down below, take you over to KentuckyBallistics.com. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. See you next time.
See you, Scott. Yeah, that table's really stuck in there.
Darn it!
That table was really stuck in there. 20mm anti-tank rifle versus jet fireplane.